The way that I think about the commission structure is to make sure that there's downside incentives as well as just upside incentives. It's very easy to incentivize people with the carrot as far as they're going to work harder to get these higher commissions. But what ends up driving results is like the disincentive for doing things incorrectly. So I've been thinking through maybe a couple ways to do this. One would be, okay, you have a flat fee for a closed contract. The disincentive or the skin in the game for them would be that they get the flat fee of, let's say, $150 as long as everything in the CRM is updated with good notes and they've touched every lead within 24 hours. So that makes sure that they are not just poaching the good leads and kind of not managing the CRM. And then as far as you were talking about a commission structure, an interesting way to think about that to give them a little bit of skin in the game is you want them incentivized to protect your profit margin. So just giving them a percentage of whatever happens, $5,000 or $10,000 or here or there, doesn't necessarily matter to them, because it's the same thing as if I'm a real estate agent and I'm going to sell your house and I get 3%, and I'm going to sell your house for 200 grand, I get 6 grand. That person comes and they said, dude, I want to buy this house for 190 grand. 10 grand, no skin off my back. What's that, like 250 bucks? Like, I'll take my $5,750 as my commission. That 10 grand that my person loses, I don't care about. I'm still getting most of the money. I just want the deal closed. So that's the concept you need to be careful about with just paying a flat commission with them closing deals for you. They don't care about that extra 5 or 10 grand. That means a big difference to you because it means very little to them as far as their commission structure goes. So thinking about maybe a way to solve that would be to have a threshold, and then they get their commission once that threshold is reached. So for example, let's say your threshold was a 40% profit on anything under $60,000 on the resale. So you buy a property for 30 grand, you resell it for 60 grand, you've made a 50% profit. So 36 grand would be what the 40% profit range would be. And so you bought it for 30 grand. Okay, so now that's 6,000. That difference between your target profit and what he performed is what he might get a commission on. So let's say it's 5% of that 6 grand. He gets an extra 300 bucks. Now, every $1,000 he negotiates, or maybe it's 10%, he gets 600 bucks. But now, every $1,000 he negotiates, he has skin in the game. He's going to actually make some money. It's going to affect his pay. If he gets it for 33 instead of 36, now he's getting 300 bucks instead of 600 bucks. That's a reason for him to get into those details and perform. So I think that's the way to think about a commission structure.